Alright, hello everyone, welcome back. This is a bit of a different thing than what we normally do, but we decided to hop on Prehistoric Kingdom train.
Basically, we're here to look at all the new developments going on with Prehistoric Kingdom.
Because we've heard there's been a lot of good things going on with it recently, and we thought, let's take a look.
That's a Dimetrodon, isn't it?
What?
Right, I think we've talked about this. I used to be like, is that what, because you know how old Spinosaurus drawings used to look like?
We talked about it because we're like the,
Yeah,
it goes from
during, after, before, yeah.
Yeah.
The dinosaurs.
But yeah, we played this game a while back, if you remember it. Then there was an update that came out, the last update for the demo, which was the Jurassic update.
Yeah.
The game is set to release, I think, summer 2019. But we thought every month we'd do a little checkup and go through all of each month's.
Holy shit, hey, look at that. That's such a cool piece of artwork. Oh my god, it's the Isle. Yeah. Never noticed that. But yeah, basically, they've been releasing dev updates every month, apparently.
Yeah.
And
so we thought every month we'd just go through.
Is this all from this month? All this stuff?
This is what they've been working on in June.
So this was a big update.
Yeah.
They showed us.
There's going to be one for July coming in like a week or two, probably. So.
Alright. So let's get started if we can find where the updates.
Just go all the way to the top.
Alright.
We'll scroll through from there. So basically, they've been working on terraforming and stuff like that mainly. And they've also shown a few more dinosaurs that are going to be in the game. This first video shows their new fence snapping, which I feel like is highly inspired by JWE here.
Oh yeah, very.
But I'm glad it's in the game.
But it's improved. And I think games like this the biggest problem I have with them is they don't feel, one, super like intuitive, like very fine with the details, but also it feels like your mouse doesn't really feel like it's really in control. I know it's hard to explain, but like it doesn't feel like anything has a real weight to it. And this looks like they're starting to fix that. It looks like a lot more like more refined, and yeah, I think this is a definite improvement for sure.
So the next thing we're gonna just go on about terraforming, and we thought this was really, really great what they're doing here. So
and this is completely unique too, because most games only let you terraform the ground like elevation.
Yeah.
This game lets you completely go like vertically, like terraform caves and stuff, which you'll see, which it was really surprising.
So they have, what is it, 6 new things? So they have raise, which they're showing here. Then they have lower, which they're going to show next. Here's lower.
Is it down?
No, keep playing.
Oh,
okay. And then there's level.
So it's just flattened.
And there's pull, I think, is it? Yeah, pull. Here's pull, which is just kind of like a smooth, like a slow rising one. Oh no, that's actually the cave kind of.
That's so it pulls it depending on which angle you're at. It's not just to low. That's crazy. To me, that's the coolest one.
Yeah. But that's basically that, and then there's obviously the smooth tool and other things like that. So they've been working heavily on that lately.
That's probably the most sophisticated terrain tools I've ever seen in like a game like this.
And then, they show a little bit more here. And then I love this because this is a thing we're really kind of sad about the demo, was to get different ground textures you have to use paths, and they were very glitchy and it was awful. But here they're fixing that.
Don't remind me.
They're fixing this here with, it's gonna be like Zoo Tycoon. You can paint your terrain,
but not just like biomes, but like the actual material, like dirt and stuff.
Yeah.
Like this looks really cool, and it actually like comes together surprisingly well. It looks like kind of cheap here at the beginning, but like
you'll see it in full circle in a couple of minutes here.
It instantly like works.
Yeah. So it's pretty neat what you can do, and you're going to have different sand textures and all that. So that's going to be great.
Is this it? Yeah, this is the good one. This is the one like that.
Like, look at that. Like, that's pretty cool. I'm a fan of that.
And I think when it stops doing the terrain, the texture like fixes itself, and see. Look, it looks really good. Crap.
Oh, your scroll wheel doesn't really work.
But like, look how...
And you can make cool caves.
That's crazy.
Imagine a Smilodon in there. Like, I love that.
Yeah.
Smilodon. Then you can make gorges and like cool ravines. I'm loving it.
Yeah.
Then they go on to concept art for buildings and models, which I'm loving this. So we got a couple. This is a statue that you're gonna be able to place.
Science monument.
Which is pretty
really
neat.
Cool. Couple of pterosaurs, the DNA helix.
And then this is gonna be like, we saw in the demo that they had kind of like shelters that they could hide in and sleep under. So here's concept art for one of them, which looks pretty cool. I like it.
To me, the biggest thing is the game didn't really feel
Felt empty, that you were saying.
It felt empty. The world in the game felt very empty. Like, Mesozoic even had that. Even with its building system, it still just felt empty. Which, I mean, it can't just be fixed with stuff like this. It comes down to the map as well, needing to be a little more filled. But, like, this is a big step in the right direction. Especially, like, that is so cool to me.
The viewing area? Yeah, this is what they have planned for viewing areas. And I think it looks really cool. Mm-hmm. And the next one is just it at night, I think, which looks also cool as well. And then they show the tropical wet island preview.
This like lines up with what I was talking about. Like the islands look complete and filled, and like there's stuff to do and there's stuff to look at, and yeah, to me this is a big step in the right direction.
Yeah, I feel like we're going to be building on the tropical wet island a lot.
Yeah,
but yeah, that's kind of neat to see that they've released that,
and it looks bigger than the other one.
Yeah, it does. It's like, pretty big. I don't know. We didn't see any of the other.
I think everything was just too bright too. Everything looked too like. Yeah. It looked like everything was like Minecraft flat world.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean?
You're saying, yeah. Then they're just showing their new user interface, which I'm actually kind of liking a lot.
Oh yeah, there's different. There's gonna be all different themes, eh? So you can be like, that's really cool. So you can have like Smilodon theme stuff. That's really cool.
And they just show more of the
foliage tools and stuff.
Yeah, I'm liking it. They have some new audio here that we could play. Actually, we can play it if you want. They have just play like a couple seconds of it. It's just kind of like animal noises, background noises and stuff.
Oh, it is, yeah. That's really good though. That's another thing that like will add
the other one's just a new soundtrack, I think.
Yeah, the music. Okay, well now we get into dinosaurs.
Now we get into the good stuff.
Okay, now some of these dinosaurs are already in the game. Specifically the first one, which I don't need to talk about any more than I already do. It's Allosaurus, my favorite dinosaur. I think the model looks better.
Yeah, it's a redesign.
Looks better.
I think redesign of the Allosaurus.
Yeah, it looks better. It's got a more elongated snout, more defined crests, I think. There's no feathers, which I can't see any feathers, which is a good sign.
We're fans of that kind
of. At least on Allosaurus should never ever be feathered. If you feather an Allosaurus, I'm sorry, but I'm gonna have to punch you right in the fucking nose.
The next one is Coelophysis, which is really cool. They show 3 different skins here. I'm a fan of the middle one, personally.
Yeah, is that like a comb, sort of like feather crest on it? It kind of looks cool.
It's kind of hard to tell.
The middle one is Walking with Dinosaurs.
Yeah,
it's the Walking with Dinosaurs skin, but it looks
they're all pretty cool.
Yeah.
Then we got Sauropelta.
I really like the fact that
we've seen in JWE, but
I like the way they extended the mouth out.
Yeah.
Like it's very like, it's unique. It doesn't look like another like it looks.
It looks different. Yeah.
Yeah, you know what I mean. Yeah.
And then Guanlong
looks awesome. Perfect. What a great design for a Guanlong.
Yeah.
I really like it. It's one of my favorite dinosaurs.
Yeah.
Just because so.
And then we got
colorful.
Then now they're showing the stages of growth here and how the color can also change with it. So here this one's more bluish, the adolescent one, which is really cool to see. I'm a fan of the Diplodocus one actually.
Oh my god, yeah.
It's pretty crazy.
And I mean, can you imagine the amount of work that would go into making each skin have its developmental color stages?
Yeah, I like it. They've spent a lot of time. Like, look how it goes from kind of like almost polka dots, right, to like lines.
That's are those lips? Those lips on the Allosaurus? I think those are lips.
I don't know.
Don't be giving them lips. Don't be giving them
lips. And then we got
lips.
Acro at the bottom. Really cool.
Acro's awesome. It's so cool to see Acro because you never get to see Acro and stuff. Anything. The only real interpretation we have is, yeah. Anyway, sorry about that cut. What I was gonna say was we never really get to see Acro and stuff. So seeing him here is really neat because it's such a unique looking dinosaur. The way he's got like that really Carcharodontosaurus snout with those kind of crests, and I think a great model of Acro is honestly the Primal Carnage Extinction one, which is one of the only other versions aside from Operation Genesis you really get to see. So I think it's really awesome that they got him in early because I really want to see him. He's one of the ones I'm most curious to get a look at.
Yeah. Then they show some alternate skins.
Yeah, which Todontosaurus has been one that they've been showing off a lot for like, artwork for a long time. I remember there was like a green one, I think, or maybe was it Dryosaurus? I can't remember, but they've had him like in plans for the game for a long time. I think Dryo's in the game, isn't he? The Jurassic update? It was
I think so, yeah.
Stego, Dryo, Kamara, and Aloe, right?
Yeah,
I think so.
Sounds right.
Then there's Xenosaurus, which it's got that really bristly quill look that they kind of gave to the Gallimimus. That, you know, that one skin. And then this is Lambeosaurus. Now, I don't know how I feel about this.
Yeah? You're not too fond
typically Lambeosaurus, if you want to show a picture of it now,
okay, yeah.
it's got that sort of cavity where it caves in and has a separate sort of spike back. Like, usually, I don't know, can they see my mouse?
Probably not, but
well, you guys know what I'm talking about, where it like sort of curves in
almost
at the back
like,
there.
Like
whereas they've just sort of filled the whole thing in to make it look like a Corythosaurus more so.
Yeah.
Which I don't know if that's based in new findings. It didn't look bad. It just I kind of prefer the other way, just because it makes
different. Same skin but different
gender. Yeah. And female's a lot bigger, right?
Yeah.
Holy shit. But yeah, that is the female one, right? That's the female symbol.
Oh man.
I forget. But I also prefer the top skin. I think I prefer the top skin more.
Yeah.
They both look good, but the top one's like more vibrant.
Like a zebra.
I like when they base them on real animals, but don't do it exact. Like, that's one of my favorite things about the JWE skins, like the Savannah skin. They're all like based on sort of a zebra, but they're all a little unique.
This one's cool.
Whereas that one's almost too close. I mean, that's just a jaguar or a cheetah, eh?
Yeah, I like that first one there. It's kind of cool.
Yeah. I mean, they're both not bad, but that one to me is too cheetah-like. Like, that's almost like...
Yeah. Does that one still have feathers? I think it still does.
Yeah, they both do.
Which is fine. It makes
And for Guanlong's definitely a dinosaur you would want feathers on. Oviraptor looks awesome. I'm really glad he's in it because he's kind of been a dinosaur you don't get to see once again too much in the media lately. At least not with a really cool, accurate version. So I really like it. Even though this one's got a bit of a chicken head.
Yeah. But that one, it looks better on that one. And that one.
Yeah, I think
the one on the far right looks...
That one should be the male. That's the male, isn't it?
Yeah. I guess that is the male symbol.
It would have to be, because the male would have the crest and the colors, right? Yeah. Even though the female's usually larger, I don't know. And then...
Is this Brachiosaurus here?
That's Brachiosaurus. It's got that thick neck, eh?
Yeah, it does.
It's got listed that arc. I really like it. Mm-hmm. Looks more like... Because I'm pretty sure there's a study that shows, like, the dinosaur we all think of as Brachiosaurus and Giraffe Titan are actually, like, the opposite.
Yeah.
But no, that definitely looks like a modern interpretation of Brachiosaurus. Looks really good. Nice, more bland colors, but still enough variation in it to make it like interesting to look at. I think it's very good skin.
They just talk about generating power and different
love
disasters that could happen.
I love that. Like the skyline with the dinosaurs looks so good. Hunting action shot. The old aloe skin. That looks so good.
Yeah.
More of that sort of stuff, eh?
Yeah.
See, that looks better than what it used to be. Like, there's just more stuff, you know? Like water and stuff.
And the new,
And then there's the old, back to it. So, yeah, overall, I'm really excited for Prehistoric Kingdom as of late. And the reason I was less excited about it for a while was just because I've been excited for it for so long. Since 2014, I remember getting excited for it. And I remember waiting for it. And I remember I've been waiting all this time. And I was, Mesozoic came. And we all know... That's kind of dead in the water, and I really liked Mesozoic, and I wanted it to do well, and they kind of just stopped. You know what I mean? So I was always on the fence. I'm not too sure how excited I am or how much I really believe this is going to come out next year, because they've promised this kind of thing before with games like this. But you know what? Based on what they're showing here and how much they've already shown us through the...
It's looking pretty good.
It's looking pretty good. So,
yeah,
I'm excited. I hope it's good. I hope it delivers.
See you next month with another one of these.
Yeah.
It'll probably end up being in a couple of days because July's almost over.
Yeah. But I'm glad we got this one out before.
Oh, yeah.
I think this is the first Dev Diary, right?
No, there's actually like a couple more of these. Yeah, I think this is number 6.
I feel like this will probably have been the most one, like with the most stuff.
And we should maybe check the other ones out.
I've even seen all this on Instagram. We might do all the other ones in like one video, just because it's probably less.
A recap.
But like I've seen all these pictures posted on Instagram, like separately.
Were there solar panels in the?
No, there weren't. There was only wind turbines.
Water pumps were a thing.
Or there's
water
oh wait,
tower.
there was the blue thing you could put.
Yeah.
Water towers weren't. It was only
So they're having
pumps.
solar panels, which
It
is
was only pumps and turbines. Anyways,
cool.
that is.
That's
We'll
it.
see you
That's it.
in the next video. Goodbye.